I just like got something moist on my face. I don't even know where that came from, but I just washed my hands. I guess that's why. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Patty Elizabeth. Patty and Elizabeth. Good grief. Per the norm, I'm popping in here, running around like a crazy person. But hey, thanks y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Be sure you hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And hello to my new subscribers. I'm at 263 now. Oh, we're closing in on that 300. So share the channel. I sure would appreciate it. Hey, Robin. Hey, Carol. Hello. Yeah, so here's what we have lined up for tonight. Man, I'm really hot in my room right now. And I'm wondering, I realized my webcam has one of those like protective sticker things, and I'm wondering if that has anything to do with me struggling to focus on items sometimes, so we'll see. All right, if y'all were here last week, if y'all were here last week, I had 2 bags at the end of the show that I was trying to get through, but then my husband came on and started playing games, and I got all choppy, so I just kind of called it quits. This was the second bag that we never got to, so this is going to be the first thing I tackle tonight. And then from there, we'll feel out hey, Crystal, if we want to continue doing unboxing, because I have more stuff in here. Or if y'all want to just do some sales with some stuff I already know I have. So here's the other items. The problem is I think they might all be tangled. I don't know. So I don't know if y'all want to continue with the mystery stuff here that I have to pick through to use, or if you want to just go with the stuff I already have that I know. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Just some upcoming things I wanted to mention. Jenny from Jenny Jones Project is going to be on my show on the 14th of September, and we're doing all sterling. So if you like sterling silver, mark a calendar for that one, because everything in the show will be silver. Let me just check the live chat really quick. Hello. Hey, Cookie. Hello. All right, thank you guys for being here. And if you're watching later and you're not live with me, thanks for coming in and watching. And email me if there's anything you see that you want and that didn't get sold. I'm going to put my email down in the chat really quick, but it is jewelry. Hey, Lisa. Oh, hey, Jonathan. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, jewelry etc channel at gmail.com. And here's the thing. I'm sorry. I feel like I look so when I'm typing, but it's kind of what I have to do. And I've sacrificed. Actually, I guess I don't know where my mouse is. It's in the other room. I don't have time to get it. So sorry for all everything up here today. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I remember what I was going to say. My new shipping policy. So if y'all saw my little rant the other day about crazy things going on this past week, I'm trying to streamline things so I don't stress my husband out as much. And one of the things I'm going to start doing is shipping on Saturdays, because what I've been doing is trying to rush to the post office on his lunch break, because we have 3 kids. So he's been coming home on lunch and trying to take a break. And I'm like, here, watch 3 children really quick while I go run to the post office, which virtually takes up almost his entire lunch break. And it's just not working anymore. So what I'm going to do is invoice probably within 24 hours. And if you would kindly pay ASAP, I will have it to the post office on Saturday. If I get a chance to get to the post office before then, I will definitely do that. But just count on it being shipped on the following Saturday from when you pay. Okay, cool. Let's start opening some stuff. Okay, so this is the bag from last week that we didn't get to. Like looking in there, look at all this. There's some like sparkly stuff in there. I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued. Can you all hear me okay? I want to make sure my microphone is doing its job. I need a stand where I can adjust it. I have one in my studio downstairs, but not up here. Okay, so here's the first thing. All right, it's a bracelet. It's a bangle. Clear. I guess it's just acrylic. Has some like swirly stuff in there. Now, if this was glass, it would be called cloud glass, but I don't know what you call it if it's plastic. Look, it's got a wave to it. So if anyone's interested in that one, I guess what we're going to do today, I'm just going to throw out some buy it now numbers. If you're interested, you can write a word. And if there's more than one person interested, we'll do a little auction style. But this is the first one. And I'll just say buy it now for Buck and Cloud. Cloud is your word if you want this one. It's kind of like a creamy color, if you will. It's not really white. It's more of an off-white or cream color. As you can kind of tell. It's somewhat accurate in there. Does it fit my wrist? Oh, yes, quite easily. So there it is on the wrist, if anybody's interested. Hey, Bexing, welcome in. The other thing is, if you have purchased from me, it has shipped. I've shipped everything. There's literally one person I haven't shipped, and that is because we have an arrangement. Everybody else, your stuff's in the mail if you haven't received it already. And if you have, write it in the chat and let me know what you think or what you thought of your package. Okay, here's the next one. Move this guy to the side. Well, let me start me up a reject bag for the stuff that people don't want. All right, this is fun. Looks like leather cord. Whether it's actually leather or not, I'm not sure, but that's what it appears to be. Many, many, many strands in there. And then we have all these gold bars down here. Ooh. That's kind of fun. Oh, and it's like hammered up at the top. All right, I'm going to inspect this one in a second. How are you guys doing tonight? I don't know where y'all are, but I've had rain all day long. But I love rain, so I'm not even remotely sad about it. And actually, my youngest also loves rain. And I opened the door for him and put the baby gate up, and he stood there for like an hour watching the rain. It was hilarious. All right, there is some wear on it, but it's not like tone wear. It's like patina wear, if you know what I mean. So this one, I guess we'll start it with a buy it now. I'll say $3. Gold will be your word on that one. If anyone is interested. Downpours off and on for days now. Yeah. Do you like the rain though? Some people really despise it. I love it. You love it too? Oh my gosh, Crystal, no one ever likes the rain like I do. So I'm glad you do. But other than the rain, I've just been dealing with my psycho children today. I love them so much. But man, sometimes. Okay, Carol, you got it. So I'll tell you what they did today. Let me get my list started for tonight. So I don't know which one of y'all have kids and which one of you don't, but or if you have older kids or not, I'm sure you can sympathize. My middle kid, he's 3. He's crazy. He hold on. I can't do 2 things at once, clearly. Carol's Corner. Wow, you should see the way your name looks on my piece of paper. I totally messed that up. This was $3 for the leather and gold. Okay. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. He was playing with Play-Doh, to which I explicitly told him, do not touch any of my stuff. Do not try to put anything in the Play-Doh, because he had grabbed like something that was on the table and started sticking it in the Play-Doh. I was like, no, do not do that. And where the heck is my dang marker? I just gave him the mommy warning, you know, like you better not, that kind of thing. Well, guess what he decided to do anyway? He took my USB cable that connects my camera that I record with to my computer, and he stuck that in the Play-Doh when I don't even know what I was doing. Doing something in the kitchen, I think. Yeah, so then he ruined that. So now there's Play-Doh all shoved up in my USB cord, so I can't use the darn thing. And then after that, actually, I'll show you a picture of that one. Hold, please. Carol's Corner. I gotta organize my bags or I'll never keep up. Okay. So then, after I try to get all the gunk out of the USB cable and failed miserably, I'm waiting for it to dry up. So I'm hoping. Oh, hey, Carol. There's a matching bracelet. Are you interested? I'll do $2 on the matching bracelet if you want it. Look at that. How cute is that? That's in good shape. Wow. Look at this little toggle. It's all hammered. This is actually in really good condition, looks like. I'll put that in there too. Da, da, da. If y'all have like crazy kid stories, do share. So I'll poke around for my stuff. Okay. $2 matching bracelet. See if I missed anybody. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what he did. So after that happened, I kicked him out of the table. I said, go play in your room. And then I went in the kitchen, and my oldest wanted me to make him a grilled cheese sandwich. So I made him a grilled cheese sandwich. And then he said, okay, thanks, Mom. And while I was making it, he went into the room, they share a room. And he said, oh, no, Mom. And this is what I came into the room to. So immediately after destroying my cable, he came into the bedroom and emptied every single drawer in the dresser. Mixed it all up on the floor with the dirty clothes, mind you. That was lots of fun. So that was the beginning of my day. Okay, next. Alrighty, so we have this gold tone chain. This thing is long. He was busy, yes. It was, I don't even know. Maybe it was a lesson in gravity for him. What happens when you throw clothes on the floor? I don't know what this is. This isn't a, I don't know. Do y'all recognize this design or anything? It's gold tone. It's got like black enamel set into it. Can you see all that? It reminds me a little bit of Kendra Scott stuff, but clearly not. There's no label on it unless someone took it off. I couldn't tell you if this is like a name brand thing or not. It's pretty though. It's long. One size fits all, shall we say. Okay, so we'll do, this is actually really nice. We'll do a buy it now, $3. And if you're interested, if more than one person is interested, we'll put it into an auction. It feels nice. It feels quality. The enamel is really nice. I don't see that much wear on it. I'm going to keep inspecting it. I mean, beyond normal used jewelry wear in the metal, if you know what I mean. How many stations do we have here? It's like a station necklace with the chain in between, which really appeals to me. I think that's really pretty. Let me get a better look on it. Yeah, it does. If only. I feel like his name would be somewhere on this, though, like on the actual pieces or something. All right, Carol, you got it. This one is really pretty. Maybe it is. Maybe Carol just got the score of the century. I don't know. Write that down. I'm going to put it down as Louis Vuitton. I almost forgot to write the price. This is my problem. I'll write stuff down and then I'll forget to actually write the price of what it sold for. And then I have to go back through it, which is challenging sometimes because the video has to process before the chat will show up. And sometimes it takes like a day. Aww. I don't know if, oh, thank you, Carol. I'm going to assume you're talking to me, but maybe you're talking to somebody in the chat. Ooh, this is fun. It's plastic, but if you like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that y'all are here and hanging out with me. Even if you don't buy anything, I don't care. I have fun regardless. These are all little plastic charms, but it's pretty fun. All right. I don't know if I think the crosses are metal. The rest of it's definitely plastic though. And it's like really lightweight, so it could still be plastic. I can't really tell. I'll start this one at $1 cross. Buy it now if anybody wants it. Ooh. Aw, thank you, Crystal. You guys are so sweet. Okay, I see Carolyn for $1 on this one. So if there's no other interest, I will just put it in her bag. You know, and I'm not going to get into the reasons why. It's kind of a very extremely personal reason, but oh, thank you. I'll show it to you in a second. I don't want to put my kids' faces on the channel, but man, do I want to show you my kid because he's so darn cute. Of course, his face kind of looks like a star map right now because he got bit by like 1,000,000 mosquitoes. And one day we walked around in my woods and it was like not too long after a rainfall, so things were really moist. And I was like, oh, we'll be in the woods. He doesn't need sunscreen, but I like totally forgot about the bug spray that he might need. Poor thing. He's fine now. Just like you can see, like, you know, the very faded. Man, look at my roots, y'all. Holy crap. I just caught light of that. Woo! I need to dye my hair. Anyway, bangle. Anyone? This one, it's clearly plastic. Let me just check it. I'm going to give you a tour of this one all over. There's some light wear on it. Where's my rag? Let me see if I can wipe it off. Oh, we upgraded our internet too. Hey, Jamie, I was just about to show off the ring I got from you. That ring is from Jamie. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, we upgraded the internet, so it's faster now. So hopefully if my husband does try to get on again, it won't be an issue. So here's the bracelet, and then I'll show you this ring. Yeah, I mean, I'll just give you a tour of it. It's acrylic. It's black on the inside, or maybe it's black on the inside. And this is kind of like a really, really dark brown. So we'll do $2 start on this one. And if there's double interest, we'll do a little bit on it, but we'll do $2. Look how fake this thing is. Does it fit? Totally does. If animal print is your thing. Ooh, Carly Q, then you know what you got to do. Oh, hey, Frugal City. Oh, no. It's Frugalicity. I didn't know that. I thought it was Frugal City. I just realized the error in my ways. I'm sorry. Frugalicity is in for 2. It was a bin, but if there's more than one person interested, we'll throw it into an auction. That's how I'm going to work it tonight, just because reasons. So if you're interested, throw in your bid. I guess I should just do them starting bid then. I just don't like sitting here and waiting, to see if anyone's interested, and if no one is, you know what I'm saying? And then doing a countdown and all that stuff. If you know what I mean. Frugal City, do I even have your information? Hold on, let me double check and make sure I do. Because, and it's nothing against you, I swear. I've had 2 incidences now of people that didn't give me their information and I couldn't get it. So can you send it to me pretty please, if you don't mind? I would super duper appreciate it. It is Jewelry ETC channel. Wow, I spelled that wrong. Gmail.com. Good grief, it's really hard for me. I'm fast. I'm a fast typer. You would never know that when I type with one hand. I hope I spelled my own name wrong. Okay, send it to me. I'll set this aside for now. This is what I got from Jamie. Check out the flash in this bad boy. Obviously, it's moonstone. It's a perfect fit, and it's amazing. And now I have this, like, the whole ensemble of moonstone jewelry. I'm super pumped. It's like the last piece I was waiting for. I have a bracelet that I actually also got from Jamie, which is funny. This necklace I got on Poshmark, which I'll never purchase on Poshmark again, probably, but I got this. These are all moonstones. And then I have the matching earrings that I totally forgot to put in my ears. I'm just now realizing. But I have them. I can't believe I forgot to put earrings in. I was in such a rush. Yes, I love it. I agree. It is very, very pretty. So I'm really excited, though, that I have the whole set now. Let's see. Okay, I guess we'll do this one. I don't know if y'all like shells or not. This is super weird. They're like, there's a spotted design on it, but it's definitely shell. Good stretch. You know, I always get scared about stretching things. Here's the inside. So I guess technically it's reversible if you don't mind a little stretch showing. I guess we'll do starting bid. We'll do the starting bid thing on this one. It'll be $3 on this one. This is just, I've never seen that before, like the spotted pattern. There is some wear on the spots, as you can see. Okay, there's a little bit better of lighting on it. It's a wee bit lighter than you're seeing here. Oh, okay. Hey, my lighting is shifting a little bit. Let's if I hold it back here, maybe you can get a better idea of what the color actually is, if the camera will focus. If not, the camera does what it wants. Got it. Thank you. I will start you a bag. Thank you so much. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I always have to make sound effects. It has its own, really. This camera is so fickle, I just don't even know what to do about it. Okay, so what did we say on that one? Frugality. That was 2, wasn't it? I'll have to go back and look. Okay. And it's nothing against you. Wild bracelet. Wild bangle, we'll call that one. I still have someone's earrings sitting over here for someone who bought some Monet earrings from me that ended up testing as silver, and I can't find her. No one has her information. I've contacted other resellers to try to get it. She's like off the map. I don't even know. Okay. Frugality. Okay, here we go. Your bag has officially begun. Okay, cool. All right, here comes the next one. Oh, this is the sparkly one. Okay, so this is metal and plastic. It's got like a crumpled foil behind the pieces. Ah, there we go. It's still stretching, but it feels not as tight as it could be, if y'all know what I mean. It's wearable as is. It might just need to be restrung at some point. Oh yeah, I'll tell you. I guess I can't tell you. It's behind me. Hold on. Denise Myers was her YouTube name. I just flung a bunch of earrings off of my dresser while I did that. That was cool. All right, this one will be starting bid. We'll do starting bid $2 on this one. Yeah, right? No one knows who she is. And then I looked on her channel. She's like a teacher or like has teaching stuff. Only a few videos though, and they're older. I'm like, I don't know who your mystery lady, and I don't even know if that's the same lady because you know you can duplicate names. So $2 on these ones. And here's the inside. If y'all want to see what it looks like on the inside, the interior kind of look like goldfish crackers. Can you tell I'm a mom? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's that one. All right, so shell's still available. This guy's available if anybody wants them. Put them in the reject bag for now. Who popped in? Oh, Beth did. Hey, Beth. Just looking back and checking. Okay. Oh, okay, Robin, I see you. For this one, right? He may need some restringing soon. He's got some loosey-gooseys. It's not a hair. There's like a thread stuck on it. Yeah. I just don't want you to he's wearable for sure. I just want to be, disclose everything with you before you get this thing. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get your bag started too. Thank you so much, y'all. Dang it, I keep pulling out the one item in here. Okay. So I'm going to redo my whole system of like how I bag stuff. I think I'm going to start like a filing cabinet, basically. Give each one of you lovely buyers your own little file. And then put my bags in there so they're all just like all lined up. I don't have to write names on bags every time. Scribble out old names and stuff. Okay, here we go. This is a wood wrap plate bracelet. Looks like it's got some glass beads on there too, like amber colored glass beads. Or root beer, if that's your thing. These are all wood though. And then this stuff. What is this stuff? This thing has a name. Oh no, it's not what I thought it was. Have you guys seen the pieces? They're like, they all look like this. And when you shape it, it just stays the shape you shape it as. I don't know what those things are called, but that's what I thought it was. I think these are also glass down here too. Ooh, that's fun. We'll do $2 on this one. If anybody's interested, starting bid or otherwise. These are all wood right here. Let's see. I'm not going to bother trying to put it on. I'm sorry. It's just time consuming to wrap this thing around my wrist. Just heard my goose. Go a little crazy out there. I'm gonna yell at my husband really quick to check on the goose. Hey, babe. Can you look outside of Rufus really quick? It just made a really weird sound. Thank you. That's the unique experience you get with me. People yelling about their goose. He just went outside. I hope everything's okay. Hopefully we're not having like a random predator attack right now. Okay, here's Okay, thank you. He gets angry. Oh, the other thing is someone might have been coming up my driveway, I suppose. I'm selling somebody a bouncy seat, like a baby seat. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just standing here. This is a $1. It's another stretch bracelet. Stretch feels pretty good on this one. These appear to be metal. Or are they? Maybe they are acrylic. It's kind of hard for me to tell. These, I think, are metal. These little balls. I'm sorry. Let me drink and then we'll discuss. I get so parched yammering in my mouth for so long. Okay, Carol. If no one else is interested, I'm going to give this one to Carol. I don't know what to call this. Metal stretch? Metal tone stretch? Okay. Bam. It is done. All right, we're almost through this bag. There's only 3 things left. Oh, look, there's more of these weird thingies. Okay, so now, all right, let's do this one first. Ooh, that one's got a strong stretch too. This actually might kind of sort of go. We'll do this one also for $1 if you wanted this one too. These all, I can't tell. I honestly can't tell if they're acrylic or metal. I think they might be acrylic. I can't freaking tell. This one, the tone is a little worn. See? On one side, the other side. I guess there's a little worn there too. That one looks good. All right, Carol, you got it. I think it goes with the other one, honestly. I don't even know if I don't know if it's that or not. Okay, so here's the thing. The first thing I pulled out of this bag was this guy. Now we've got his friends showing up to the party. So if anyone is interested in these 3 plastic bangles, hard plastic bangles, we'll do 2 buckaroonies for the set of 3. They all have that same wave design to them. They're like ombre if you put them in the right order. That's kind of nice. You have your like root beer, your butterscotch, and your, I don't know what that last one could be. I don't know. Someone help me out on that one. Give me a keyword that's food related. So here's the seam was obviously here, but it's fused. So nothing's open, even though it looks like there is a seam there. You can't feel anything. And this is the other side. All three of them are like that. Let me know if I'm buffering or anything, y'all, because my husband did jump on games. I'm just hoping our connection is good enough that it's not going to affect things. Otherwise, I'm going to have to yell at him. So please let me know. And I'm not seeing anybody in the chat now, so now I'm nervous. All right, I'm going to put these in the thing. If anyone's interested, let me know. Vanilla, yes. Perfect. All right, that's it. That's it for that bag. So my question is, hey, Jennifer, welcome to the party. Do y'all want me to keep trying to unbox this box and pull out things, but it may take me a second because I think they're pretty tangled? Or should we go into things that I'm already privy to that I've opened before, but I haven't showed them yet? Y'all let me know. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm going to put this in the reject box too. So like the new stuff I haven't seen, stuff I'm privy to. All right, Carla's got the privy vote. I'll give you a little. This was the jar. I showed it kind of on that preview picture. This is what's in here. Actually, maybe y'all have seen that one from last week and this one. That's the stuff I'm aware of. Stuff I know. Let's do it. And if there's any, none of the stuff in here is silver. Well, that's not true. I have some silver at the bottom, but I need to fix it. It's marcasite. It's got stones I got to put in. So if you start feeling like I need to pull some silver out, let me know. But I am kind of saving it for the exclusively silver show coming up on the 14th with Jenny Gems. All right, so we'll start with this one because this has been sitting on my neck form and I think it's so gorgeous. Ta-da! All right, these ones will all start. Hey, Tiffany, we're going to all start these ones all at like auction style. So I'm going to do starting bid $3 on this one. It does not have a tag, but it is a stunning statement necklace. And what we have going on here is acrylic beads in gold tone. However, everything is there. I think it's really pretty. These drops here are like a faceted opalite looking stone. And then these are more of an off-white, and then there's white in between. So white, off-white. There's clear crystals. It's gorgeous. Everything's there. It's just a really, really pretty piece. And then the back is adjustable, of course. And per the norm, I forgot to measure it. So let me grab my measuring tape super duper quick. That will tell you exactly how long it is. And let me know if I start getting choppy because I really super duper need to know so I can yell at my husband. All right, Jennifer is in for 3. All right, it is 17. 17 and a quarter, we'll say. And the adjustment starts at 15 inches. So shortest length could be 15. I love this piece. It's actually been sitting on my neck stand just so I can look at it. I do that with pieces sometimes while I debate whether I'm going to keep them or not. True story. This is one of those. So here we go. And if there's no other interest, I will start calling it. And this is gold tone. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. It is not silver. It is gold. And against the neck. There it is. So it's probably, I mean, depending on how large your neck is, it's going to sit more like this kind of thing. I think it's pretty. Alrighty, if there is no other interest, we will start calling this one Jennifer. Going once. Going twice. I'm going to start a bag for you. Going 3 times and sold. Thank you, Jennifer. Let me get your bag stirred. See. $3. Gold tone. Alrighty. Where's my bag? My bag of bags. Where's my measuring tape? Thank you, thank you. Okay. Jennifer, I'm sure I already have a bag in here for you. This is what I do. I hope Lori doesn't mind. This is what I do. I just like cross stuff off and rewrite names. So I reuse bags over and over and over again. Hey, Patricia. Hey. Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, and here's the other one that's been sitting up on my stand while I debate whether I keep it or not. Oh my gosh. I don't want to sell it. I know I have to, but I don't want to. $3 starting bid. There's a tag on it, but it's just like, oh no, I lied. Hold on. This may change my starting bid. I'm not going to lie. Damn, my weakening vision. I thought I had my loop up there. Oh, I do have my loop. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to do the loop thing. Alrighty. Bobble bar? What on earth is that? Bobble bar? Bobble bar. What is that, Jennifer? You know your costume stuff. Listen, here's the thing. You throw a piece of fine jewelry at me and tell me to look at this faceted stone and what is it, and I will be able to tell you most likely. This costume stuff? I'm learning, man. It's beyond me. Anywho, so here's Bobble Bar. There's a little stone in the center of that tag there. It's a nice jewelry company. Okay, so here's my question. What should I start it at then? Whatever. We'll keep it started bid 3 because you know what? I don't care. If y'all can get some meat off the bones after I sell it, cool. It's really pretty, though. I like this one a lot. The tone is in great shape. This is one I was debating on selling. I love these discs on jewelry because it catches the light and it's just so shiny and reflective, and I love shiny things. I'm like a little raccoon. I love it. We've got more discs up here. These ones have a little more shape to them, I guess you could say. They're like curved almost. Like they're not flat discs. They have some curvature to them on this chain. Let me straighten this out for you a little better. The findings as well it's got a finding at the end here with 3 hooks on it. Instead of it being 3 chains looped together, it's got the divider to try to keep them straight, I suppose. Of course, it's tangled because I pulled it out of a jewelry lot, but oh, that wasn't that tangled at all, actually. Cool. Oh, let me get a measurement for you, too. All right, Jennifer is in first with a $5 bid on my screen. So, Teresa, if you want it, you'll have to go a little higher. Sorry to say. It is 15 inches, so it is a shorty, y'all. Yeah, it's about 15 inches. This would be tight on me. I got fat old neck. All right, Teresa's in at 6 with the high bid. Okay, well, I didn't even try to put it on. That would have made my decision of selling it a lot easier when I realized it didn't fit my big old neck. Okay. And now we're back. Oh, I twisted on the way back. Whatever, y'all get the idea. I twisted it again, putting it back on. Oh my gosh, it's so tight though. I choked myself out while I was wearing it, but it is so pretty. I love this necklace. I'd probably take this off though, truth be told. And just have the chains. I don't know that I'm feeling this. Or put something down there at the bottom. Because if you look, they use the same disc all the way down, and there's a little hole down there, so you could attach a pendant down there at the bottom if you wanted to. Alrighty, Teresa's, oh no, I'm sorry. Carol's got the high bid at 6. I'm sorry, Teresa. Carol's in first on that one. Okay, Carol's got high bid. Was anybody else bidding? Crystal, are you out? Crystal was in there earlier. Oh, no need to apologize. My internet is, well, it was crap. Now it's awesome. Oh, that's true. I never think about the stupid extender. I don't know. I have like a brain block on extenders. It does not ever occur to me that I can extend a necklace. And that would be so easy too. I just never think about it. But anyway, do you see behind me though? This is the last thing I need is another necklace probably. This tree, this is like a ton of necklaces. You can't really tell, but there's a ton in there. My husband claims, he says, that he wants to make me like a custom necklace holder that'll like kind of arch over my mirror. So I have like individual posts or whatever you want to call it to like hang a necklace on to like adorn my space in my room. So they're not, because the other thing is, see this right here? That's like this giant, well, not giant, but it's probably like a 6 by 14 inch tray that just has necklaces sitting on it. I have a lot. I got them everywhere. And there's another tray. There's another dish right there that's gold. It's a gold leaf and it has a bunch of gold tone jewelry in it. This is how I organize my stuff in piles on my countertop. Okay. Crystal didn't really say whether she was in or out, but since she's not responding, we'll just go ahead and start calling this one. This beautiful specimen. I love this. Ooh, this is one I'm going to regret. I can tell you that now. All right, going twice. Expandable cup rack on my wall. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. I was going to make 3 times. Hold on, let me call this one and then I'll tell you. So, thank you. Thanks, Teresa. Oh, no, that wasn't Teresa. Thank you, Carol. Alrighty. So, get that on here too. What did we say? This one's 6. Yay. Bobble bar. I'm going to have to look that one up. I make these little, this is a really, I have 2 of them. I don't know where the other one is right now, but I made these little things. I gave them out to a couple of the YouTubers just for funsies. And I mean, it looks like crap. This one is for pendants because the other ones are like swirled. I swear I have it up here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right here. Ha. So here's the other one I have. This is what I usually dangle earrings from. The other one's for pendants because I can't fit a pendant around these things. So I was thinking about using this wire and like making myself some sort of thing that I can affix to the wall somehow. But I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that. So we shall see. Yes, Jennifer, I sent her one. I hope it's useful. That's all I can say. All right, wild card. I don't know if y'all are going to be into this or not. Sorry, I'm just looking back. This is a vintage piece. It is acrylic. And I don't know what the stones are. Okay. Here we go. I picked this up at one of my local honey holes that I won't disclose. It's a private property. She sells stuff. It's about as much as I'm going to say. Now with my run-in with a Goodwill chick, I'm like terrified to tell anybody my secrets now. This green is a bit more, let me see if I can hold it back. It's not quite as pale as the screen looks. It's green, but it's the like moon glow kind of thing. Can you tell? They're not like super duper moon glow. I'll show you the difference because I happen to have one up here. We're gonna do starting bid. I'm gonna say $4 on this. This, I think this might be milk glass, but I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely either stone or glass. And it's definitely white. So I don't know. It's up to your discretion. Figure that one out. Meet her match one day. Hopefully it's the manager kicking her ass out. Pardon my language. Okay, so here is true moon glow. This is like the real moon glow look. You know what I'm saying? This is the round lucite moon glow beads. Let me give you an idea. This is the green ones. They're a little elongated. So they do still have that kind of moon glow-ish look to them. But they're like elongated. I don't know how else to describe it. But in any case, if there's interest in this, let me know. I was going to put this one up on eBay. But if y'all are interested, I'll show that one too. But it ain't going to start cheap though, because I know what I can get for it on eBay. I actually sold a very similar necklace to that one for like, it was 30. $30. It was cherry. It had two things on it though. Ooh, yes, you could definitely do this if you're into tight necklaces. So I'm guessing this is probably about 30 inches. Anywho, super pretty though. And there's beads in between. I didn't test these. Oh no, they're not metal. Okay, so there's little metal tone plastic beads in between, but the tone is coming off. I need to show you that. See what I mean? It's a bit hard to tell. At a distance, you can't really tell. They just look like metal beads. But I do want you to be aware of them, that they're there, and they have tone coming off. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Because she spends money there, and I'm afraid to say anything because then what? Then they start taking jars away because pissing customers off, and they'd rather not deal with it. So then there won't be jars at all. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do. I just need to let it go. That's the end of it. Stop wasting 40 minutes of my day. Well, more than 40 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes to drive, actually. But I'll still stop in through there. All right, if no one else is calling it, I'm just going to call it sold to, or interested, I'm going to sold it to Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Look. Green glow. There's a few other shops in that area that I like to go to that I've found some great stuff at for really good prices. So, including a 10 karat heart with gemstones in it pendant that I bought for $250. That was a pretty sweet score. So I'll just probably pop in that store on my way through, but I'm not gonna make an effort out of it anymore. I'm doing okay, Patricia. Thank you for asking. I don't think it is jade. I don't know what it is. I mean, I suppose it could be, but it's not translucent at all. It's like completely opaque. Here, I'll see if I can show it to you closer. There's no translucency to it. That's why I was thinking a glass, like a milk glass or something. It's straight white. Oh, my hubby's good. So I hope he doesn't get mad at me telling y'all. He was having some sort of weird physiological meltdown, basically. His body was going numb from the outward in. So like his fingers, he said he started feeling like loopy and woozy, and then his fingers started like going numb, and his feet started going numb, and everything was going numb from the outward in. And he was like having a really hard time breathing and stuff. And his brother was he was in the military. He's being trained to be a combat medic. He got out of that. Yada, yada, yada. He has history in medical emergency stuff. And he thought he might be having a heart attack. So he went to the ER and they took his vitals and everything was fine. And then things just started subsiding. And so the general consensus is that his body was having a panic attack. And he's been under an incredible amount of stress recently. So it's entirely possible. So we're just like kind of, no, I mean, everything was fine. And it was like not, I don't know. Anywho, but he's fine. Everything's fine. He's chilled out. But hence why we're trying to like kind of reduce stress in our lives, because I'm under a lot of stress too. And yeah, Patricia, that's what basically the general consensus is said. And I talked to my couple people that suffer from panic attacks, and they say that they can come in all sorts of fun forms and hit out of nowhere like that. So we're just praying it doesn't happen again. That was scary enough. So we're trying to we're just de-stressing now. We're trying to, and like I said, everything recently has been crazy. So we'll see. But he's doing fine. I appreciate y'all sending prayers and everything for him. Oh yeah, Jennifer, you're so right, man. Stress will mess you up big time, and I know that firsthand from stuff I've dealt with in the past. But where the heck did my bags go? Okay, there it is on there. Good grief. Yeah, they are. I've had them too, but I haven't had like the physical ones per se. I've had like emotional ones where I just like felt like utter doom and it was terrible. And I feel bad for anybody who has them. Okay. But let's talk about fun stuff and keep it light in here. But it was the thing though, Frugal, was that it was short term. It wasn't like a long term thing. I mean, the whole episode was probably 2 hours, maybe. But no, they didn't test him. They didn't think he had it. All right, so this I pulled out of the box last time, and it's Jessica Simpson, and it's just this metal tone bracelet. The stretch is decent on it. All the crystals are there. So I don't know. I'm going to do starting bid at $2 on this one, if anybody's interested. And so each one of these little bars are like 2 stuck together. There's the little Jessica Simpson tag. And thank you. I believe it was Jennifer who helped me identify this one. I think there might be, I don't know if the crystal's like pushed in or missing. I have bad eyes, so I can't really tell. I think it might be gone on one side, but it's there on the other side. On the little tag there. But it's there on the back side here. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, so there's the inside. Oh, those little hearts. They look like little hearts, don't they? There we go. Thank you, camera. That's a nice, good shot. Let me switch it back inside out. It's very like brutalist style. That's what I thought it was. I didn't think it was Jessica Simpson. I saw the tag. I was like, what? Alrighty, Jennifer's in for 2. And these little squares here are kind of like a light lavender color almost, like really pale lavender color. Really, really pale. Almost clear, but not. And then these ones are clear. Yes, Patty. I don't really drink anymore, but Corona with a lime sounds pretty good right now. A nice and cold one. Do you collect them, Jennifer? Or did you just happen to like find them and you like them? I'm just gonna write sold. There's no other interest. Thank you. I'll put that one in your bag too. That one's cool. I almost kept this because I like brutalist jewelry. I gotta find your bag. I don't know why it's so impossible for me to keep track of these bags. I think it's over here. Yes, okay. Oh, you got them in a large lot. Are you reselling them or are you keeping them because they're cool? Jessica. Here we go. All right, what's up next? Oh, bolo style. I like those. Oh, hey, aren't you also my Alex and Annie girl? Or Ani? Because I got one of those right here too. I think I sold you the other ones I have. Alex and Ani. Positive energy. That's what we need, right? Let me suck up this positive energy before I show it. So there's some tone on this, but as always, I never know if it's supposed to be like that or not. Like tone wear. See what I'm saying? Is it supposed to be like that? Because it kind of has that like rustic look to it. So I never know. We'll do starting bid $3 on this one. It is not a bolo. That's one of those adjustable-ish ones. Okay, so let's go over the charms. First of all, we have the big bad boy. With that kind of pretty filigree monogram, whatever. Made in America. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Made with love. And on the back, it says, oh, it just says Alex and Ani, positive energy, alexandani.com. Okay, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can't tell either. It looks intentional. I'm trying to get all these tags to show. The little recycling thing, and then that's the positive energy tag. There's the back of them. Writing and stuff. What is this little one? US, and oh, it's a patent number, I presume. This is Alex and Ani on the other side. Anywho. Put it under my hubby's pillow. You know, I have a bunch. You can't see. I don't know. Can you see from? I'm going to turn you. Don't mind all our mess in my messy bed. right here. It's a stone necklace. They're like it's a mala necklace that I made him. I made him that, and then he's got a crystal. It's a crystal necklace, crystal quartz, and then there's like crystal quartz points on it, and rose quartz. Because like for a minute there, he was into like the crystal energy stuff, but he's not that into it anymore. But that's okay. I made it for him anyway, and he wore it. He used to wear it under his shirt, like against his skin, you know. He still puts it on from time to time. But anyway, I try to make him good, positive energy things too. Okay. All right, plausible. I don't know what I'm looking for. All right, so this wild card. All right, we'll do starting bid. I'll just do a $2 start on this one. Oh, that's a thought, Patricia. I think I might message him anyway. I don't know if this is toneware. Sorry, I'm just trying to, before I put this on the screen, see if I can clean this off a little bit. Where's my dang rag? I don't know where I put it. Am I sitting on it? Yes, I am. Yeah, I have a button. Like the other thing by my bed, I'll give you a tour one day of my room. I have stones on my side of the bed, and then I put the same stones on his side of the bed, like to try to make a force of good juju. This sounds so crazy when I say it out loud. I need to get rose quartz though, because that's the stone of love. But I don't have that. I have pyrite on both our sides. I have citrine on both our sides. I can't remember what else. And he's got a giant sphere on his side. I think it's just glass there. I don't think it's quartz. I have a huge specimen of apophyllite, which is like my favorite. And then I have shungite, which is a black stone. That did actually come off of it. It's Avon, y'all. Avon. It's an Avon apple pin. Shungite is said to absorb like energy in the air, like electromagnetic field energy and things like that. I have a sphere of it by my bed because the head of my bed is really close to the electrical box to our house. Whether it's a total sham or not, I have no idea, but it makes me feel slightly better. There's the back of it. There is, I don't know if that's dirt or not. I'm going to try to clean it off, but there's the Avon logo on the inside of that pin. Yeah, it's a cool stone. I'm trying to clean it here. But yeah, my bed, we moved it because I get really crappy sleep, and we were wondering if that might have something to do with it, just the position of my bed and how, like, the box is like right on the other side of the wall. So my bed is moved out, and we look like crazy people because there's like a tinfoil, not quite tinfoil, something, I think it's Mylar sheet on the wall to try to like block some of the waves. Because they're there, man. You can't see them. They're there. I don't care if I sound crazy. That's legit. That's what they make EMF detectors for. And there's like actually a legal limit of that stuff in the air, EMFs. And when you put it near that wall, it far exceeds the legal limit. I'm like, there's no real studies on this, but it weirds me out. So anyway, back to the inside of the Avon pen. Here's the outside. Super cute. Yeah, they definitely are. But anywho, I don't want to sound like a crazy person to really talk about that. I want to talk about how awesome this pin is and how big it is. Shungite, it's like a really, really dark gray stone. All right, this pin is about 1 1/8 inches from the top to the bottom. Super shiny. So if anybody wants Avon apple, let me know. I'm just going to set it aside for now. Patricia, if you're really curious, I'll just go grab it and show you. If you guys want to see that in my apophyllite, I'll happily show you that because I love that specimen. It's so pretty. Copper mesh. We do have mesh around the box outside, but it's not copper. Oh, did you? Supposedly, like in certain offices, I can't remember where, but they put shungite at everybody's desk, like when offices that work with computers. Some of them. I'll show you. Hold on. I'm bringing all of my rocks over like a crazy person. This is shungite. This is the piece of it I have. It's not cheap though, especially these bigger pieces. But my hubby got it for me as a gift. So it's it's almost black, but it's really more of like a dark gray color, almost like a duller version of hematite, if you can imagine that color. So yeah, look into it. I mean, I'm just telling you what they say. And then my apophyllite, it's beautiful. I love this. I told my husband, I said, if anything happens to me, I said, you can get rid of everything I own. I don't care, but you have to keep the specimen. Oh, look. I don't know if that's Jamie or Devin. She said there are two different types of shungite, a coal-like fragile one and the one Laura has. Do they have the same properties? Do you know? Okay, so this is the apophyllite specimen I got. Oh, I love this. This was a birthday gift to myself. So my husband, was actually technically from my husband. He gave me money to go spend on myself. This was one of the things I bought. And the other thing is actually, coincidentally, the bracelet I'm wearing. But is this not freaking beautiful? It reminds me of snow, like ice crystals. I love this thing. And sometimes, like, I do this in my case too. And these have terminations on them with 4 points. Quartz is 6. This one, it looks similar, but you can tell. You can tell when you, yeah. In any case, the harder specimen was used to purify water. Oh, not sure regarding metaphysical. I didn't know that. Interesting. Huh. Cool. My question is, though, is there like a certain amount of impurities they can absorb, or are they just like forever amazing? Because I don't know. Anyway, at night, I take my cell phone light and like shine it on this thing to watch it sparkle because I'm a dork. But it's gorgeous. Okay, let's set that over there for now. Back to buying stuff. Thank you, Devin. I was wondering who it was. This is Jamie. No, it's not. It's Devin. Which, by the way, speaking of specimens I like, I just got, I don't know if you saw my comment, Devin, on my video, but I just got this little smoky point from her. It is so freaking pretty. It's in my case back there. Okay, so this bracelet, I still haven't, so this thing is a mystery. Maybe you guys can help me solve this one too. Okay, before I show it, here's the thing. It has this stamp on the inside that looks like SS. And I cannot for the life of me figure out who this is. I've been looking all over the internet. I can't find it. I went on to Texas Gal Treasure Lovers. I think that's the name of the group. She's got files for, let's see if I can show it again. Files for different jewelry marks. I searched that thing, couldn't find it on there. I've been looking and I cannot find the stinking stamp. I'm trying to pull it up. So it just looks like an SS in a circle. It's got like a copyright mark next to it. Come on. Anyway, so I can't figure out who the heck this is. So if anyone has any idea, I would sure appreciate it. They're S's. They look like B's. They're definitely S's. Anyhow. I don't know either, but it feels like quality costume jewelry. Anywho, I'll do starting bid. I'm going to do $3 on this one because it seems, I feel like it's special and I just don't know what it is. Here's the thing. Whatever this mold is that they made for this is like thumbprinted mold, and then they poured this gold tone stuff into it. And then, so each one of these discs have like fingerprints on them, but they're all the same. But they look like they've been molded, but you know what I mean? Like it looks like someone smushed these out and made unique discs for each one, but when you hold them side by side, they're the exact same. So it was a mold that was hand done. And same with these individual pieces. Can you see like the little thumbprints on it, like the fingerprints? That's like textured in the metal. It is so bizarre. I've never seen anything like this. Where's the inside? I don't know. It's really cool. Let me get a measurement on that one too. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay. I'll get a measurement. Hang tight. Oh, hey, Devin, if you're going to hang out for a minute, I got a question for you on a stone if you want to help me try to identify something. And then if you feel like buying something, I have a ring that I think you will absolutely love if you're interested. If not, I will save it for, I don't know, some other time. 8 inches is from here to here. So it's probably slightly smaller than that when you have it on, you know. Maybe 7 3/4, we'll say. I don't know. I don't know what the metal is. I'm just calling it gold tone. It's not marked with any sort of metal purity. So I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't believe it's sterling just based on the fact that, I'll show you, these links. So in really like high quality metals and gold and silver, generally speaking, I'm not going to say always, but frequently when they have links here, like connecting the pieces, they'll be fused together. These are not fused. There's like a, see what I mean? Like the link isn't fused there. And here, you can see there's still a cut in it, if you will. I guess it could be stainless. I didn't test it though. And you mean the SS? No, because it says SS and there's a copyright next to it. I don't think it's, I think it's like the maker's signature. I don't think it's a metal purity. All right, if there's no other interest, I'll go ahead and sell this one to Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Forever losing my pen. Oh, I gotta get you back started. Okay. So, funny story. Last time we were having a little hangout, I pulled a bracelet out and I said, this feels special. And I was looking at it and I was like, I think it might be sterling. I don't know. I don't see any name on it. Blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada, yada. Y'all can make fun of me in 2 seconds. So it was this bracelet. Okay, now first of all, Devin, can you figure out what this stone is? Because I just assumed a jasper of some sort or it's dyed. So it's red and it has these flakes in it. Or not flakes, I'm sorry, white like spots in it. So if any of you, or not flakes, I'm sorry, white like spots in it. So if any of y'all were with me last week, I was geeking out over the back of this thing and talking about how pretty it was and blah, blah, blah. So I tested it and discovered that it is not silver. I believe it's silver plated, but it is not silver. And then the real funny thing is I then saw this. Lucky brand. So after all this, looking at it and trying to figure out what the heck it was, I find out that it's friggin' Lucky brand and I'm an idiot, basically. I just was laughing at myself. But in any case, so it's not sterling silver. I was going to list it on eBay, but we'll give you all the I don't know, first dibs, I guess. I'm going to do starting bid $9 on this bracelet. It's substantial and it does still have natural stone in it, which is very pretty, very red, very beautiful. The tone is starting to fade a bit on the back on some spots. I didn't even try to polish it. And I don't know that I would want to because I think the patina actually adds to this piece. It makes it kind of look like a vintage Asian piece, you know what I mean? All right, Teresa's in for a 9. It has all these like Asian inspired designs on the back. The tone underneath is copper though, and that's what I was trying to point out is starting to come through a little bit. And my guess is over time with this rubbing against your skin constantly, it's going to eventually show through on the back. That plating is going to come off. So I just want you to be aware of that. Oh, let me show you the side too. Hello. So there's some almost like milligrain detail on the sides as well. All these stones are bezel set. It's just a really, really neat piece. It's super duper cool. You could probably flip it on eBay for more than $9 if you're into that sort of thing. Although I think Teresa wears the jewelry, don't you? Much like me. Lots of jewelry. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Did I measure it? I think I did, right? Did I say 8? No, 7. 7.5, we'll say. On that one. Oh, is it? Very cool. So again, I don't know what the stone is. It could just be a dyed stone. But it's like smooth out. I mean, for all I know, it's dyed and those white spots are just like where the dyes come off. But it looks like, I'm trying to see if I can like get a hint at what this could be. Maybe it's dyed howlite. It doesn't quite look right for that. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like a red stone with white spots on it, but I can't really see if I can get it up close. Come on, camera. See what I mean? It's got some of those black striations in it like howlite does on that one, but not quite the same down here. And the reflection is reflecting over the white the same, so I don't think it's like chipped off either. It's hard to tell. I don't know. Anywho. Faux stone. Okay, so it's probably, I mean, it's a stone for sure. I just don't know what kind of stone, and it's probably a dyed stone, if that makes sense. What are they going for on eBay, Frugal? I couldn't find one quite like this with this many stones on it. Frugal's in for 10, must be going for higher than that. It is pretty though. Here, let me show it to you on my wrist too. Oh, okay. No worries. Going for 10. Okay. I couldn't find any that had this many stones on it. I found one with like 2 or 3 stones. But I didn't see any with this many. And nothing quite like this. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. All right. No other interest. I'm just going to call it sold to Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Especially now I know what they go for. I couldn't find that. I know I just got a bag start for you. Where did it go? Here it is. Awesome. Thank you. That one is really, really cool. Could be. Could be. Lucky brand. Okay, what else do we have in here? All right, I have the sun and moon pin. It had a brand name on it. Oh, it's the AK. I can't remember what that stands for. I know they make different. I've come across this brand before. Sun and moon. I'll just do a starting bid of $2 on this one. I may have showed him before. I can't remember. The sun is gold tone. It's like, okay, so here's the thing. The moon is silver tone. The sun is gold tone. And the little spiky dudes coming off are silver. The little wavy ones are gold. Oh, okay. There's a chaos happening out there. My son was trying to. Oh, incline. Duh. I knew that. He just did duck chores. He's coming back inside. He was accidentally locked out. There's the back of it. Ooh. Jennifer's in for 2. I know. Isn't it pretty? There is a bit of like patina wear to it. Like, you know, like all used jewelry has. There's no tone coming off that I can tell. I'm trying to get like an up close shot of it. I have a friend locally who has 2 boys, and she said that sun and moons always like remind her of them because I guess one represents each of her boys or something like that, each of her kids. I thought that was cute. She bought a candlestick set for me that was a sun and a moon. I know you heard that. That was kid 3. All right, if there's no other interest, I'll go ahead and start calling this one to Jennifer. Oh, did you want a size on him? I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. It's about 1.5 inches. Maybe 1 3/4 inches. Oh, Crystal comes in at 3 buckaroonies. Thank you, Crystal. He is cute. He's substantial, man. He's got presence to him. I don't know why everything's a he. And there's 2 here, so I guess it's they. All right, Jennifer's in at 4. Ooh, Devin comes in for the steal at 5. Jennifer's out. All right, Crystal's out as well. I'm going to start calling it again. Going once. Here's the backside too, in case you missed it earlier. The Anne Klein, the little AK's down there. Going twice. Going 3 times. And sold. Thank you, Devin. Ooh, let me get a bag started. Okay, now this next one. So pretty. Yet again, another one that I was debating on selling, of course. And it's a stone necklace. It's a stone chip necklace. I think I'm probably going to start this one off at 8. Good grief. Because I paid up on it too, but you'll see why in a second. And usually a chip necklace, I probably wouldn't pay up that much on it. But when it's blue agate, you pay the price a little bit. And the other thing is I have this blue agate pendant, and I'm thinking if it doesn't sell, I might try to put it on there. But I just don't know. I don't know. So it's just blue agate chip, but it's so friggin' pretty. This whole thing is huge too. This one is, I think it's 34 inches, give or take. Might be a smidge more than that. Yeah, about 34 inches. All blue agate. There is one piece in here that has a little more quartz on it, but on a chemical level, it's all silicone dioxide. I mean, yes, dioxide. You can see a little bit of the quartz coming through on that one. Let me see if I can find a piece that's got the banding in it so you can see what I'm talking about. There's one piece here. There we go. You can see the banding coming through on this one here, that guy there. He is so pretty. I love this necklace. Like I said, if it doesn't sell, I'm probably going to put my own pendant on it. And if I don't do that, I might just sell the pendant. I'm like, I loved it. And I actually sold it. And then the person didn't pay for it. And I was like, sweet, I get to keep it now. I wasn't upset at all. But you know, you wear jewelry sometimes and you're like, okay, I've had my chance with it. And now I'm going to let somebody else have a chance with it. That was this one. I don't know if I want to sell it or not. It's really pretty. It's kind of hard to tell, but trust me, it is. Oh no, am I frozen? All right, so on my screen, let me know if y'all can hear me, because on my screen I'm frozen back where we were talking about shungite. So, and I don't see any talking recently. So if someone could kindly in the chat type if I'm still here or not, I would appreciate it. Okay, we're here. Good on mine. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna close mine. There's no point in having that stream. I can't see anybody. Okay. All right, cool. I know there's other auctions going on right now too. Just want to make sure. Okay, let's do this one. If I can get out. Is that everybody's screen or is that just Carol's screen that I'm pixelated? I'm blurry on my screen right now. A little clear. Okay, this one we're going to do starting bid 4. Okay, hopefully I look okay. This is a, okay, cool. This is a Sarah Coventry pin. It is beautiful. I have no idea what this is, but it feels like stone. It's not plastic. I'm not sure. It almost has, like, if blue hematite was a thing, that's what I would call the stone. Because it has like that sheen to it like hematite does, but it's got a little bit of a blue, like a, maybe it is hematite. I don't know. It just comes off a little blue to me. But it's definitely a stone of some sort. Here's the inside of it with a Sarah Coventry logo there. It has a good size to it as well. But you can see this camera is picky. It just likes my hands right now, I guess. It's roughly 2 inches or just shy of 2 inches from top to bottom here. And it has all this filigree work, lots of mill graining. Very, very pretty. Which, if you don't know what mill graining is this like these little dots basically in the metal work. That's what mill grain is. Good night, Carol. Thank you for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. Truly, I do. Thank you. I won't be on too much longer myself. Okay, so that's that one. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, Teresa, I'm just going to say sold to you. I don't think there's any other interest. So we'll do sold to Teresa. Thank you. This one is really, really pretty if you want my opinion. And even if you don't, I gave it to you anyway. Write that down. Okay. All right, what else? What else can I show you? Oh, Devin, are you still around? If you like Suns and Moons, this earring set, it was sold to me as silver, but it was a lie. These have her name written all over it. That's why I'm like screaming at her because I think she might like these. She likes statement earrings. Devin, are you still there? All right, while I wait to see if she comes to my call, we will do this one. This is just a little glass pendant. You're welcome. We'll do starting bid $2 on this one. It is dichroic glass. Can we get a show? Red and gold dichroic glass. Gold tone bail. Offset. Oh, I guess it is kind of coming through blue. Okay, cool. Blue back. I believe it's about 1 inch, but let me just check. It's about 1 inch on the diagonal. Has kind of like a little crackle going through it. It's really, really pretty. So if anybody's interested in that one, let me know. Set that one aside. Ooh, what else do I have? I've got some howlite earrings if anyone is interested in these. Red and gold for $2. You got it. You got it, Teresa. Ooh. Oh, my kid is begging for something over there. Kid number 2. Can you hear him? Please. I don't know what he's asking for. All right, I did not test these. Just they're silver tone, we'll call them. I don't think they're real silver, but starting bid. I don't know. I'll say $2 on these ones too. It's howlite earrings. So we have the dyed howlite at the bottom, and the undyed howlite chips hanging down up from the top. They are about 2 inches, a little less than 2 inches in the drop on these things. I got some presents from them. I don't think they're my taste, but I do like stones, so what can I say? All right, Jennifer is in at 2. Do you like the undyed howlite or the dyed howlite better? There we go. These are kind of fun. I think if I were to keep these for myself, I'd probably take the white off, though. I kind of just like the teardrop or raindrop shape of the howlite down here. Both, yeah. Dyed, that bugs me out. I don't know why. All right, if there's no other interest, I will call it to Jennifer for $2. Thank you, Jennifer. That's a score right there. To howlite. Awesome. It's funny. I get excited to sell people stuff too. Like when I know that I could have got more somewhere else, but they're getting a deal, I get excited. Okay, let me see what else I have. Oh, I have a really cool one. There's not too many people here to fight over this though, so I'm like hesitant. I don't have my screen up anymore. I don't know how many people are here. But I'll show you this one anyway. This is brand new, never before seen. I cannot for the life of me. I can't tell if this is plastic or ceramic or porcelain or whatever. But it is a huge honker of a pendant and almost has that French toile. I can't remember how to say it exactly, but that's what the look reminds me of. Also kind of a little bit of an Asian influence. But isn't it so pretty? I don't know if I want to sell it now or later when more people are on because I feel like everybody needs to see it. Here's the back. Is that not friggin' beautiful? Look how huge it is, though. I don't feel like this thing doesn't excite me too much. I can't tell if this is, but this pendant is fabulous. I don't know. It's just huge and awesome. I'm gonna throw a number out there. I'm just gonna start it at 5. I feel like that's low because this thing is super unique. At least I've never seen it. Who knows? Maybe you can buy them in bulk on eBay. I have no idea. But I've never seen anything like it. It's enormous. This pendant itself is 2.5 inches. With the bail, it's about 3 inches. Jennifer's in at 5. And the work, like the scroll work on there is just so cool. I did test the metal. It is not sterling. It scratches really nicely like sterling and it's shiny underneath. So it could be a pewter perhaps. I don't know. Oh wow. Hey Carmen. She just popped right in and said, mine. Look it's got that work around the edge too. It is really, really pretty. Look at the back though. I mean, you could wear this either way, to be fair. I just think the back is pretty enough to display too. I would not have a problem with this turned around at all. But the front of it is the star of the show. This, like I said, I think this is just acrylic. I don't think there's anything too special about it, but it is, it's on there. It's on a nice long chain already. You could take it off or leave it on. Hey, Nitra. Hey, Cindy. I never know if it's one or both of you. So let's just say hi to you both. But yeah, it's really, really cool. And the back also has an extender. I don't feel like it makes a difference, honestly. It's so long anyway. But hey. Alrighty, I'm going to start calling this one to Carmen. Going once. Going twice. It's both for now. Okay. Just for now. Dun, dun, dun. Going 3 times. And we're going to call it sold to Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. That is a really, really special piece. I think you're going to like that one. Thank you. Let me get it bag started. He's reaching down here for bags. Carmen. How's everything over there, Carmen? I hope you're okay and doing well despite things. Alrighty. What else? All right, here's another one. I feel like there's going to be zero interest. Do I have any juicy, like Juicy Couture? That's a negative. I'm sorry. But it's the type of thing I'll keep my eye out for, knowing that you like it. Do I have any Avon people in here? I had this piece the other night. I started showing it, and I think that's when the internet started crashing. Ooh. Well, if you're going to bid, you got to send me your info. Oh, you see. Okay, unless that was response to the Juicy Couture. Okay, so this. Oh, no, it's popped out. Well, I can't sell that anymore. Oh, this is the Avon. Oh, I'm sorry, but good. Good that you're working on it. The worst you can do is complain and then just not do anything. So good for you. This is an Avon piece. So it's a cross and a heart. There we go. It's all metalwork. There is some like black tone in there that is like intentional. I think it's supposed to imitate oxidation. And it's the same kind of black. And there's like a really tiny crystal right in the center of that cross. It's the same kind of black that they use on the inside for this writing. If I can show it to you. There is some tone, or not tone wear, but like, what do you call it? You see what I'm talking about, like the patina on there. It says, oh, this is the one that was in French. Love is patient, love is kind is what it says in English. And then the French is also in there as well. There's the French version, which I can't read, but I can try. L'amour est patient. L'amour est tender. Tendre. And then the Avon little tag is up here at the, right there. Avon, wow, that focused super duper quick. I'm just going to do start and bid $2 on this one if anyone has any interest in this wannabe locket, but not quite. Gold tone piece. With a chain. And the chain length is about 18 inches on that one. So if anyone is interested in Avon, let me know. I'm just going to set that down. Oh, sorry. I'm not setting it down anymore. Patty's in for 2. It is cute. So they have the tag comes out like wings. There's one side, there's the other side. It's cute. And the heart itself is, let's see, probably about 3/4. Well, I guess it's closer to an inch from the drop. And if there's no other interest, the Avon apple, I can't even remember what I asked, but I'd do $2 on that one too if you want the pin. Ooh. I threw it on the ground, but let me pull that one out. There's the apple. And there's the Avon. What you do? If you want the apple, let me know, and I'll throw it in. I'm just going to call this one sold to you, though. $2 for this guy. If you want apple, let me know. Thank you. Hey, I guess I didn't have a bag started for you yet. $2. All right. $2 for Avon apple. You got it. No problem. Look at my bag. Nope, that one doesn't have any name on it yet. Okay, cool. Woo, there goes that. There goes my marker. Alrighty. Next up. I don't know how much longer I'm going to hang out tonight. We'll do a few more, I guess. Let me see what I have in here. I don't know. I have stuff everywhere. I have these cloisonne earrings. I'll show you one. Ooh. They're flowers, and they're very, very pretty. I have the matching one. I just have to dig it out of this here jar, so give me a second. Where did you go? Ha! It's all the way at the bottom, of course. Okay, so these are a set of cloisonne earrings. We'll do starting bid. I'm just going to do $3. Starting bid $3 for the pair on these. As I throw them around. They're post back, as you can see. So they're hung up high so that they kind of, they're meant to hang, not sit like in the center. They're meant to hang down a little bit. Still frame. There you go. It has a bunch of flowers on them. I'm not quite sure what those flowers are supposed to be. There you go. And they're kind of substantial. These ones are like an inch, actually over an inch on the drop, about an inch and an eighth from top to bottom on these. All right, Robin's in at 3. Thank you, Robin. They're really, really nice. Disclaimer, the backs don't match. I just realized. Are you playing game? Internet just go down? I think I just got booted. Booted from the net. I'm just going to cut it off here. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. Yes, everyone's buffering. Okay. You know what? No, I'll try to reboot. Okay. All right. If you guys can hear me, I'm going to end this stream, start a new stream. And hopefully, oh no, it says I'm back now. Well, I can't stop now. I know. I was checking to see. They say I'm back, but I'm super duper choppy. I'm not even going for game. I know. Okay. I'm giving my husband the stink eye. He's not playing a game though, so I can't blame him. But okay, well, if I'm back, we'll keep trying. I hate that. You know, I do wonder if it's YouTube, like the YouTube webcam feature, and not. So, you know, next time we do this, I think I'll try it through StreamYard and see if it works better. It's looking choppy on my screen too, from what I can tell. Look at me. What is this? I'm moving in frames. Pixelated. How do you sell jewelry like this? Blah, blah, blah. Moving like a squirrel, or like I'm in a strobe light or something. This is my strobe light dance, apparently. I don't know. Okay. I guess we'll try. I'll go for a few more minutes, but I'm not going to get too long after that. What do I have? What do I have? Oh, here's a cute one. I'll ask if it comes back. Am I back? Can you guys still hear me? Invoicing.